Alright, hey all you wonderful WoW people. Just coming at you with a new bit of an issue that I've been finding with the new leveling. It's not a huge thing, and the level scaling is fantastic. It's not going to be a complaint about that. It's actually a complaint about the professions. And I thought when I had chosen to go to Northrend and I had actually gone up to my blacksmith trainer and I'd gone to the mining trainer, I thought it had actually been fixed. However, it is not. It is an actual issue that needs to be addressed and it needs to be fixed. Like extremely quickly. They need to get on this, and anyone who's with me on this, they need to actually voice their comments and make it known, submit suggestions, do whatever you have to. So as I was leveling, I thought that perhaps there was going to be an issue with the professions, and sure enough, my issues were a little bit unfounded because I hadn't gotten to the point where I could actually advance my smithing and my mining past the classic zones. Now that I have found the issue. The issue is this: when you get to level 60 and you are allowed to choose between Outland and Northrend, if you have been leveling your professions all the way up until then, and you are sitting at like 275, 300 on your mining and your blacksmithing, you're going to then get recipes and patterns for Cobalt. Cobalt is what you use out in Northrend. It is fantastic. It is great. Now, the problem that I have run into is, even though I went to my trainer and at 275 I could pick up Cobalt, I could pick up Fel Iron, when I come to Northrend, because I would much rather play in Northrend than in the Burning Crusade Outlands, and I start farming, here's what I'm getting. I am getting Cobalt ore nuggets. I am not getting actual ore, and this is a huge issue. When I got out here, my mining was at 289. It has gone from 289 to 309, and I have only managed to gather 34 pieces of ore. That's what this 200 and 145 nuggets breaks down to. 34 pieces of actual ore. Now, the problem with that is, when you go into your blacksmithing and you look at what you have for Cobalt, it takes 4 bars of Cobalt to make one item. Now, it does only take 1 Cobalt ore to make 1 bar, but here is the biggest issue. I've gone up 20 levels. I have gone up 20 levels in my mining, which has provided me enough ore to only go up 9 levels in my blacksmithing. The balance there is completely off. I will end up leveling my mining profession 10 times faster, twice as fast, to 10 times faster. And that is a major issue. Especially considering all I'm getting still. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy, because he's going to come after me as soon as I start trying to mine that.
Too far away.
I am still only getting nuggets. And I will continue only getting nuggets until, I believe, around... what was it before? 325 or 350. until around 325 or 350, which is going to only get me like 1 ore per node. 1 to almost... It's terrible. So, let's send in those tickets, let's send in suggestions, let's get this fixed. I'm almost positive that it's not just blacksmithing and mining that's going to suffer from this. I'm almost positive that the issue is going to continue for anyone who's doing alchemy and inscription and needs herbalism, who needs to gather herbs. They're going to be getting petals instead of full actual herbs. Which is going to cause issues. I can see this being a major problem. While they did revamp the actual professions, they did not revamp the actual gathering of materials. And once that is fixed, I think this level scaling, I think the way it works is going to be golden, and I think Blizzard will be golden. I love it. I love the difficulty. I love everything about it. Just let's fix those professions and let's get things rolling smoothly. And that's all I've got to say about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to my short rant, and I hope you all have a great day. Leave a comment below or like the video if you agree. Let's hear it. Let's hopefully get some advice. Let's get some feedback going. All right. Thank you very much.